Wonderful interpretation of the prayer, Tess. I wanted to sing with them, just like Josh Groban. Did you know, ladies and gentlemen, I was a member of the Kundi? Kundi Sana. I never passed the grade.
I actually heard him humming a few bars.
They were telling me, Rico, stick to the Forensics Guild. Represent LaSalle in interscholastic competitions, declamation, talumpatian, all these public speaking competitions.
And which is why we're here now.
That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I've made LaSalle proud. I've won every gold that was available. All right, our scripts fell because we do not have any available teleprompter here right in front of us.
So now we're going to wing it.
All right, so Tess, that
Yes.
was a wonderful interpretation of the prayer from the De La Salle Zobel students. And earlier we mentioned that the 2011 One LaSalle Night of Excellence coincides with the hosting of the 5th UMAL World Congress. And since we are celebrating excellence this evening, UMAL would also like to pay tribute to several outstanding global LaSallians for their invaluable contributions to the organization.
That is absolutely right, Rico. Throughout this evening, we will be honoring UMAL's outstanding global LaSallians. Let's begin with the first awardee. Our first awardee began his love affair with LaSalle at a very early age. Ever since his parents sent him to study at the Brothers School as a young boy, he became LaSalle's most loyal friend. He has invested all his time and energy at the service of the youth. Besides teaching, he dedicated himself to many other facets of the school community. He was director of studies, vice principal, and founder of a special office in order to help the students fulfill requirements and discern for future studies and employment.
He had a knack for drawing students to be involved and to participate actively in school, inspired by their mentor. Some of these students later became professional educators and classroom teachers. When the time came to appoint the very first Secretary General of the LaSalle Association, there was no better candidate but this well-loved, charismatic mentor. And even after his stint as Secretary General, he continued to involve himself with alumni affairs, helping rejuvenate various associations and encouraging the involvement of the growing number of former students.
When he was elected as the second president of UMAL, he continued strengthening the union by building bridges between countries and districts, making everyone aware of the international dimension of our LaSallian family.
And as a retired teacher now, he remains unstoppable. He helps French medical doctors and a children's clinic in Cambodia. Then he spends weeks in Vietnam visiting and supporting some of the brothers' communities there. He also teaches French and English to young people. While back in France, he establishes links between French people and Vietnamese students. This awardee is a jet setter.
That he is.
So that the latter may benefit from scholarships and also enjoy the welcome of support families when these young people come and study in France.
Rico, ladies and gentlemen, UMAL's first outstanding Global LaSallian awardee is Mr. Jean-Pierre Haswe.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the award are UMAL President Sergio Casas Martinez and Brother Charles Kitson, FSC, UMAL Brother Advisor, and Brother Claude Labelle, FSC.
Congratulations, Mr. Haswe. You make all of us proud to be a Lasallian.
Congratulations, Mr. Hasue. We will get to know more of our UMAL's outstanding global Lasallians later in the show. In the meantime, we'd like to call back on the Dean of Philippine Sportscasters, Mr. Kenito Henson, to find out who are the newest inductees to our Sports Hall of Fame.
Kenito,